Hello lovely people and welcome to my channel. It's Hila at home. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm so excited because the kids are finally back in school, so I have the first opportunity to do some spring cleaning, and this is day one of spring cleaning. So I have my apron that's got pockets big enough to put my phone, get my headphones on so that I can listen to my banging music, and remembering to always stay hydrated. I always make sure that I've got my water bottle filled up and ready to go. And the final thing is my pink marigolds. Let's get started, guys. So the first place that I'm actually doing a spring clean on is the lounge or the family room, and it is so embarrassing how dirty this place has become. But whilst I start my spring cleaning, I always make sure that I have the laundry going all the time, because it is a way of truly multitasking, because I just make sure that the laundry is running. And the only time I have to stop is to take the things out of the dryer and move the things from the washing machine into the dryer. The other thing that I like to do whilst I'm actually doing the cleaning is to use the toilet renovation kit, which sits in the toilet bowl for several hours in order to give it a sparkling clean. That way I have some products working for me whilst I'm doing the deep clean. I also like to wipe down the areas just outside the room that I'm cleaning so that I don't track any dirt, bits and fluff into the area. With the lounge, I will start off by separating everything into separate piles. And because I'm also doing the laundry, I am going to remove all of the lace curtains from the windows, and I am going to run them in the laundry. This will also make it easier for me to work on the windows, and by the time that I've finished cleaning, the lace curtains should be ready to go back up nice and fresh and clean. And whilst I'm also up there, I'm going to use my telescopic extension on the vacuum cleaner to actually suck up all the cobwebs and dust. I prefer using this compared to a feather duster because I think that it is more hypoallergenic. I am asthmatic, I hate dust, so I try and do things in a way that minimizes the movement of dust, and I find that the telescopic attachment on the vacuum cleaner is incredibly useful. So I make sure to also do the cornices on the ceiling and also on the ceiling as well, because sometimes we do get some cobwebs on the ceiling. The brush extension is the most useful one, so I will also use it to clean the curtains. So that's what I do when I clean the curtains. At some point I'll be taking them to the dry cleaners. I do get them dry cleaned every 3 years or so, but this is kind of what I do every week when I actually clean the room. The next thing to work on is the sofa. So I like to remove all of the cushions and make sure that I get into those nasty side corner areas that seem to trap everything from sweet wrappers to popcorn kernels. And I will also use the vacuum cleaner on the fabric portion of my sofas because they're leather and fabric, and continuing again with using the telescopic extension to get onto the cornices and the ceiling. It really makes a big difference to how clean a room feels when you do this. Generally, I like to work top down, and so the next thing that I'll do is the windows. So they will get a wipe down and then a thorough cleaning. Another separate day, I will work on the outside of the windows. I move the furniture away from the walls so that I can clean behind it, which is definitely a must when you're spring cleaning. And also making sure to use that telescopic extension and the brush to get onto the skirting boards, the connection between the skirting boards and the carpets. I find that seems to gather up a lot of dust and it needs to be given an extra hoovering. And then the next thing is to wipe down the skirting boards. It does make a huge difference to the feel of cleanliness in the room. And I also like to wipe down the sockets, the power sockets, as well as the plugs, just basically wiping away any dust using a damp microfiber cloth. I love using these microfiber cloths because I buy them from a pound shop for a pack of 4, and they're incredibly great value. So I have tons of them, and I use a clean one once one gets dirty, and I also use a hand towel to dry when I wipe down, especially things like the radiator or here the TV console where we hold the Xbox and several books, so everything just gets a nice wipe down. And there we have it. Doesn't that look a lot better now? So this is the room all done up from top to bottom. Took me a good hour to get everything done properly. I will be hiring a carpet cleaner so that I can give the carpet a thorough cleaning. Hello, thank you for joining along with me in my spring clean of the lounge. As I said, the children are back to school today, so I'm hoping to get the whole house spring cleaned in the next 3 to 4 days. And I'll be doing these daily vlogs so that you can spring clean with me. I hope that you found the video entertaining, useful, informative, and that you enjoyed some of the tips. And if you did, do give the video a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, make it official. Just subscribe so that you can get notifications when I put out some more videos. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.